S&P 500.
It's your boy, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I want to turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-Wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETLs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang,
making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? What's going on, guys? Good evening. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Paranati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And for those of you that did not know, we were a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalists for Best Data Analysis Tool for 2023. And we are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship for coaching and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and all styles of trading. We cover day trading, swing trading, and also even long-term investing inside True Trading. There's literally something for everybody. Now, we take that university curriculum, though, and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools that give you more information and help you guys make better decisions to increase your chances of success. Most retail traders don't use them because they're so expensive. We spent years building relationships with these companies to put their products on our platform for one affordable price for the entire year. It's the reason why we're nominated for Best Data Analysis Tool at the Benzinga FinTech Awards. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, a simulator, trading views charts, the trade idea scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, analyst ratings, and a whole bunch more that we can get into later. Of course, you're going to get our courses. Of course, yes, you get all of our trade alerts, but you also get access to all these tools when you join our annual membership. One affordable price for the entire year. There's no upsell or additional cost for those things. You also get access to thousands of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you're ever going to find, not to mention all the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself. There's 9 professional traders that are with you each and every single day. Collectively, as a group, we've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, now going on roughly the last 4 years. In case you're wondering who I am and why I should listen to anything that we discuss on this live stream, it's because I didn't figure this out on YouTube, Reddit, or Discord chats. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund, my first job out of college, where they had me go through a training program that taught me how to be a trader before they let me touch even $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG, and along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries. So truly a global community here at True Trading Group. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this channel with myself and other TTG Pro trading mods and special guests. We'll drop golden nuggets, give you guys free lessons, education, and trade ideas that can help you all become better traders. So if you're not yet done so, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you guys never miss out on any of these streams. What a day it was today in chat. Not 1, not 2, but 3. 3 triple-digit gains, all 3 swing trades. 3 swing trades, 3 triple-digit gains. Starbucks, Airbnb, and AMD. We're talking about now 74. Like, you've been following our live stream, we've been accomplishing something that we've never accomplished before inside of True Trading Group. And for those people that thought that maybe that, now wasn't the right time to get involved in the markets, in case you've been living under a rock for a while, the markets are actually sitting at all-time highs. And all of our friends joining us from the Stock Master app, you guys have one account notice. You guys have one account notice. All of our friends that are joining us from the Stock Master app. So welcome. We're talking about triple-digit swing trades, 3 of them today inside of True Trading Group. That makes us 74 for the fourth quarter and 26 for the month of December. You see, we've accomplished something that we've never done before inside of True Trading Group. And it's a testament not only to the quality of the traders that you have inside of the community, the best damn community of traders. Guys, I traded on Wall Street professionally at a hedge fund on a professional trading floor. When I tell you that this is some of the greatest group of traders that I've ever been a part of and that I've ever had the luxury to trade with, I truly do mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not exaggerating at all when I do say that I think that the group of traders that we have now inside of True Trading Group is the best that I've ever been a part of. And that says a lot coming from someone that worked on Wall Street, or worked on a professional trading floor. And the same is said by our other moderator, Gio. Gio is another moderator of True Trading Group. He's been a professional trader for 25 years. He actually used to be a former market maker, also traded on a professional trading floor. Says the same thing. The quality of the traders that we have in TTD is absolutely nothing but incredible. You guys want to see something? You guys want to see something really cute? You guys want to see something? Type the number 1 if you guys want to. I got something funny. You guys type the number 1 if you guys want to see something cute. Type the number 1 if you guys want to see something cute. This is totally off topic, but just type the number 1 real quick in chat if you guys want to see something cute. Just type the number 1. All right. So a lot of you. All right. I'm going to show you guys something.
Ready? Go.
Ari, what's up, buddy? What's up, brother? How are you? You playing with Marty? I like your PJs, Ari. I like your dog. I like your PJs and I like your dog.
His name's Marty.
I know his name's Marty.
Look, he's a piece of cake.
So again, there's Adam. Okay, so that's my business partner and the co-founder of True Trading Group, guys. That's all Adam. He's behind the scenes
doing the live stream from where the magic happens.
Where does the magic happen?
It already happened. The magic happened 9 years ago and 6 years ago, kids.
Yep. Good stuff. So there you go. So I see this, guys, because when you guys can't see it right now, but we have the software that we use, the platform program, whatever, to do the live streams. There's a behind the scenes. So like I can see Adam, even though you guys can't see Adam right now. So I can see like all of this stuff. I see his son playing with the dog. And I'm just looking at it. It was just like, distracting. I was like, oh, look how cute this is. So I figured I would share that with you guys. But anyway, as I get back to kind of what we have going on, here in True Trading Group, this is obviously a remarkable time in the markets. And then there's never been a greater time to be involved in the markets. I mean, obviously the market's at all-time highs, right? The market's at all-time highs. So you are, if you've been invested in the market at any point over the last 2 years, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you got involved in the markets. You guys are doing very well in the long-term portfolio. Now, we did a lot of buying in 2022 when the markets were down, and a lot of those positions were already up over 100%. Meta, NVIDIA, AMD, Broadcom. I mean, some of these positions that Palo Alto, some of these positions that we piled into in 2022 are up over 100% already. Some of them up multiple percent. When you look at Meta, you look at NVIDIA, specifically, look at, Broadcom. I mean, these are just amazing moves from these stocks. But aside from the long-term portfolio stuff, which many of our members have capitalized on because we share every time that we add something in our long-term portfolio, we share that inside of True Trading Group with our members. I added something to the long-term portfolio just about 2 weeks ago. We had a new ad in the long-term portfolio that's done very, very well. That stock is already up over 10%, and the stock pays a 6% dividend. We've already capitalized on a 10% gain on that stock. We just bought it 2 weeks ago in the long-term portfolio. But then we also coupled it with a trade. We coupled it with a trade on short-term call options that expire in January, and those options went up 320% in a matter of 2 weeks. This is the type of trading that's going on inside of the community, but it's also the type of opportunities that are out there in this market. When you take a look out there, and I've been doing this for a long time, and anyone that's been trading for longer than just the COVID years, if you've been trading for longer than prior to COVID, which I've been doing this for almost going on 18 years now. I've been through a lot of different market environments. I've been through bull markets. I've been through bear markets. I've been through sideways markets, high volatility, low volatility, all different catalysts and different wars and everything else. I have never seen this much opportunity in the market from a trading perspective. Typically, you need to find where the opportunities are, right? Typically, you need to find where the opportunities are. They don't just appear everywhere, but that's what you have right now. Right now, it doesn't matter if you trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, stocks, options, crypto is on fire, futures. It doesn't matter what you trade. The only thing we don't trade in True Trading Group is Forex. We do everything else. Stocks, options, crypto, futures. We don't do Forex. Okay, it's the only thing that we don't trade inside of TTG. But I've never seen this type of action. So let me get back to what I was saying that we are accomplishing in True Trading Group, which is the first time we've done this. We set a record in the month of October. The month of October, the moderators and I collectively, remember, there's 9 professional traders with you inside True Trading Group. It's not just me. This is not Watch Mike Trade. It's True Trading Group. The 9 professional traders that are with you share their screens with you. We're with you from pre-market all the way through into the close. We're not gone after an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. We share our screens. We talk on the microphone. We obviously alert you to when all of our orders execute, so you know exactly what price that we're in and out of either a stock or an option or a future, whatever it is. And we talk to you on the mic and tell you where our orders are, so you even know what we're going to do before we actually do it, and then you'll actually get the notification when the orders fill. So that's the way that we operate inside of TTG. And as a group, as a unit, all the mods, we alerted 20 trades in October that ended up being over a 100% gain. That was the best month that we had ever had. Then the month of November came. And the month of November came and we had 28 triple-digit gains, which set the mark at 48 in 2 months. And then coming into December, I said something on a live stream the very first week of December. And partly I was kind of kidding because I didn't expect us to continue to go on such a run that we have been on, all the moderators collectively as a group. And I said, you know what, let's get 63 for the fourth quarter. And the reason why I said 63 for the fourth quarter is because there's about 63 trading days in the fourth quarter. So I said, well, if we can say we did 63, that's 1 triple digit gain per day. We have far exceeded those expectations. And today we had not 1, not 2, but 3 triple digit gains inside of True Trading Group, which takes us to 26 for the month of December with 2 days to go. Can we get 3 more in 2 days? Can we get 3 more in 2 days? I don't know. Because 28 is our record from last month. We had 26 this month. So that brings us to 74 for the fourth quarter. And the majority of these trades have been swing trades. So what I want to try to really get across to people, I'm going to go over, I'm going to recap these trades for you. There's also some positions that we're still in. But you got Starbucks, Airbnb, and AMD were the 3 triple digits that were swing trades that were executed and taken profit on and closed out today. So that's 3 that were closed out today. There are still some other swing trade positions that are currently open. I'll talk to you guys about those. We'll go over how I think the markets close out the year. And I'll talk to you also about what I think happens in the first quarter of next year. I'm not the person that comes on these live streams and just tells you, hey, look, this is what happened today. Yes, I'll go over, I'll recap the trades. We'll talk about some lessons and some setups and things we can learn from it. But I also tell you what I think is going to happen going forward on these live streams. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I put my neck out there. I'm not going to be right all the time. Okay. Not going to be right all the time. But collectively as a group, you're talking about an 80% win rate over the last 4 years. So we're right a hell of a lot more than we are wrong. But the point that I want to try to get across to people is that we're back to normal now, right? COVID is done. COVID is over. So we're back to normal. People are back at work. People are busy. They've got their schedules again. They're not working from home anymore. They're not furloughed. People are back at work and they are busy. And a lot of people think that just because they have a full-time job, that this is not for them, that they can't do this. And if that's what you're thinking, you guys could not be any further from correct. A lot has changed in the last, decade about people's access to information, and retail traders, which is what you guys are, which is what we are. We are retail traders. Okay. True Trading Group exists to empower the retail trader and to give the retail trader a real fighting shot at success. And when I say real fighting shot, I'm talking about not you treating the stock market like a casino, but rather you treating the stock market like a professional treats the stock market, with a professional level of education, access to professional tools, and being part of a community of really damn good traders that generally give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail. That's what I'm talking about, giving retail traders a real shot. That's why we exist. We exist like for that reason, and we've excelled and we've accomplished that goal, because otherwise, why else do you think we were nominated and a finalist for the Benzinga FinTech Award for Best Data Analysis Tool? So we've accomplished that. We've helped over 10,000 members from 115 countries reach their goals. You don't have to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day, every day in order to do this. I will prove this to you. Anyone that is doubting me, anyone that thinks, yeah, okay, man, you're totally full of it. I got to drive to work. I got to do this. I teach a classroom full of 10-year-olds. I drive an 18-wheeler. I'm working on a construction site. I'm a police officer. I drive an ambulance truck. I'm a lawyer. I'm a car mechanic. I own a hair salon. If you think that you can't do this because that is what you do for a living, the only profession that I would say you probably can't do this is if you are an astronaut and you are literally circling in outer space, because I don't know how good your internet connection is going to be up there if you're going to be able to be placing trades up in space. I don't know. But as long as you have an internet connection, as long as you have a phone, you can do this. We have a mobile app in True Trading Group, guys. 82% of our members work full-time jobs. 82% of them work over 40 hours a week. The rest are full-time traders. And to prove to you that you can do this, I'm going to ask members a very specific question. And I want anyone that's on here that's not a member of True Trading Group, that doubts that this is for them, that doubts their ability to actually make money from the markets because they have a full-time job. I want you to pay very close attention to the responses that you're going to get from hundreds of True Trading Group members that are on this live stream with me right now. Members of TTG, do me a favor. If you guys are making money, I'm being very clear. If you are making money while working a full-time job, can you type the number 1 and then comment and tell me what it is that you do for a living? Just type the number 1 and then what do you do for a living? What's your profession? And for the people that are on this live that are not members of True Trading Group, just pay attention to some of the comments that you're going to see from people. See if you see anybody on here that maybe does the same thing that you do for a living, to prove to you that if they can do it, well, then so can you. an electrician, firefighter, auto body shop, manager, boat mechanic, site supervisor, doctor, sales manager, engineer, sales manager, auto mechanic, golf course assistant super. Heather Hill is retired now thanks to True Trading Group, says Heather Hill. Congratulations, Heather Hill. Retired herself, full-time trader thanks to True Trading Group. A veterans rep, KTX Lee, thank you for that. Barber, realtor, public benefits administration office, Marine Corps, thank you for your service, my brother Jimmy. I made a 1,000% gain today, which is my B-Day. Great present. Happy birthday, Jimmy, my boy. Hope you're doing well, brother. IT analyst, program manager, personal chef. Dave Natal is a mob hitman. Hope business is doing great. Accounting, law school, hair sample, that night shift nurse on the West Coast. Full-time trader, thanks to True Trading Group, says Casual Fool. So you have a lot of people that have actually made the transition to become a full-time trader, but that's not what I want to focus on here today. I don't want to focus on here today about people that have become full-time traders. Many of them have. Many of them are on this list. You just saw Casual Fool, full-time trader. Heather Hill, full-time trader now, thanks to True Trading Group. Many people have made that jump. But what I want to focus on here now is because the majority of the triple-digit gains that we've been capitalizing on in True Trading Group have been swing trades lately. And the people that are out there that are working full-time jobs that just say, there's no way I can do this. I can't watch my positions. Guys, there's ways for you to preset your trades now based on the moderator's analysis. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. We understand you're not in front of your computer all day, every day. I don't expect you to be, but we are. We are. We tell you exactly what we are going to do before we do it. You know exactly what stocks we are focused on. You know exactly what prices we're going to get long and where we're going to look to get out. We tell you what we're doing before we actually do it. There is no worrying about chasing trade alerts inside True Trading Group. We don't just magically alert something and then you pull it up and the option's already up 50%. You're chasing it. By the time you get in, the moderator's getting out and you're stuck chasing your tail. That's not the way that we operate. Our day trades last hours. Our swing trades last days, sometimes even weeks. And our members that work full-time jobs that have busy schedules like you just saw are making money and becoming better traders because of it. It's there. Let me ask you a question. How many people are on this live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group? Do me a favor and just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member, type TTG. Don't be shy. I know it might sound silly, it might sound tedious, but do me a favor. I just want to see how many people we have on here that are not part of our community because I'm going to ask you something specifically, but I want to see how many people are on here that are not part of True Trading Group first before I ask. We got Simon, Covey, Harpreet, how are you? Kristen, how are you? Nice, Zane. Zane, another full-time trader. Great job. Yes, and they are pros and they don't lose often. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. No, we don't lose often. But listen, we have losing trades. I'm not trying to pretend like we have like 100% win rate. We have about an 80% win rate. So the losses do occur. We're not perfect. Nobody is. But we're right a hell of a lot more than we were. Oh, Ronald, what's up, bro? Ronald says, I'm coming back home soon. Ronald, don't do another thing, brother. Ronald, send a text message right now to this number. You're going to talk directly to Adam. He's going to do something real special for you. Ronald, I'm talking to you specifically, bro. If you want to, I know you used to be a member. If you want to come back home, literally just send a text message to Adam right now. 1-888-306-8783. Ronald will do something real special for you. I know you used to be a member. So if you want to come back, text that number on the bottom of the screen right now. 1-888-306-8783. We got something special for you. Now, those of you that are answering TTG that said you are not members of True Trading Group, I want you to think about this for a second. Clark, Duff, Linda, can you do this? Literally just respond yes or no. I want you to envision, let's say you join True Trading Group today. I want you to envision, let's pretend it's tomorrow. You're sitting at work. You get a notification on your phone. It's in real time. It's not a text message. It's a push notification through our mobile app. Okay? You get a notification on your phone, which means one of our professional traders just entered a position. You look at your phone, it says, oh, they just bought call options on AMD. You grab your phone, takes you an entire 2 minutes. Log into your E-Trade account, your Robinhood account, your Thinkorswim. You go to AMD, you buy call options, set a stop loss, you put your phone down. Right? Now, let's envision that it's Friday. So now here's Friday. It's Friday, it's 10:30 in the morning. You get another notification on your phone. You look at your phone. Oh, they just took profit on those call options. Okay. Log in, takes you an entirety of 2 minutes. Take some, sell some of the options, and then put your phone back down. Then 2.5 hours go by, another notification. Oh, they just took more profit. Okay. Wow. The option's up 70% already. Wow. This is really great. Log in, take profit, put your phone back down. Can you do that? I'm being serious. I'm not joking around. I'm not being like facetious. I'm not trying to be silly. I'm being dead serious. The people that just type TTG, can you do that? And these are trades that we are in for days. It's not like you got to get in this very second right now. Otherwise, you're going to miss the trade. That's not the type of trading style that we implement inside your trading group. We are not scalpers. We're not in and out and in and out and in and out. That's not the way that we trade. We have one moderator that trades like that. His name is Gio. He's a scalper. He used to be a former market maker. So by nature, he's got that scalping mentality. And those trades do not get sent out through the push notification because he's in and out too quickly. It's impossible if you're following along on your phone for you to follow trades like that if you're going to trade that trading style. But for the rest of you, as long as you have a phone, you can do this. You have either a Robinhood account or a Thinkorswim or a Webull or an E-Trade or a Charles Schwab, whatever it is. They all have mobile apps on their brokerage accounts. And then all you need is download our mobile app, the True Trading Group mobile app. And when you're logged into the app on your phone, you can see the screen share. You can listen, just like you would listen to music. You can listen to the moderators because the moderators and I talk to you during the day, tell you what we're seeing, we're answering questions, we're calling out our trades. And then the notification comes through just like you would get like a news alert. Like, oh, look, my Uber Eats order is almost here. You get those push notifications. You get that when our mods orders execute. So if you can do that, if you have access to a phone, then this is for you. This isn't 20 years ago. If this was 20 years ago, then I would say to myself, if this was 20 years ago, I would say, yeah, you can't do this. You got to be sitting in front of your computer screen. Because 20-something years ago, you didn't have access to mobile accounts like that. You have to call in your broker. You go back to like the 90s. You have to call in your broker to place a trade. It takes them a day to execute the trade. The stock has moved tremendously by the time you've called and you actually execute your trade. It's not like that anymore. You have everything you need at your fingertips. Glenn says you don't need your computer. I do all my trades by phone. We make a ton of money with our trades and they teach you every step of the way. You are missing out. We have one hell of a family here. That's Heather Hill. Heather Hill is now retired and is now a full-time trader. Simon, I cannot trade options. I only trade stocks and ETFs. Simon, that's fine. I only trade equities. Simon, so we trade equities and options and futures and crypto in True Trading Group. Guys, remember, there's 9 professional traders. Okay, there's 9 of us. Some of us day trade, some of us swing trade, some of us do both. Some of us trade stocks. Some of us trade options. We don't just do options. We do stocks too. But see, when you're trading stocks and you're trading options, the trade idea is the same. You're just taking advantage of it in a different way. So when I trade in equity, right, I'll buy the equity. So for an example, you'll get a notification on your phone, right? When I enter a trade, I'll say, I just got long NVIDIA, $482.12, whatever my order execution was. And then I'll tell people, but if you don't have an account large enough to trade a $480 stock, maybe you only have, maybe you only have a couple $100 in your account or $1,000. You can't afford to buy a stock that expensive. I will give you an option contract to follow. If you want to follow the trade that I'm in, I'll say, hey, look at the January 5th expiration, $490 strike call option. And then maybe that's trading at like $5. And you can go and you can purchase that contract while I'm in the equity at $482.12. You're in the call option at $5. So you'll get that notification on your phone. And we do that specifically so that for people that trade equities and people that trade options, you know exactly what to do if you want to follow me or another moderator on their trade. We do everything. We trade small caps. So like the small caps, the short squeezes, the penny stock runners, we trade those, right? We also trade mid caps. We trade large caps. We trade options. We trade futures. We do crypto. There's literally something for everybody. And as long as you have a cell phone, you can do it. It's that simple. Listen, there's many people that are out there, I'm sure, that are skeptical. I'm sure there's people out there that are skeptical. Look at this. Trevor Byers. Look at this comment from Trevor Byers. I almost doubled my account and I just rejoined True Trading Group 2 weeks ago. Best decision I've made this year, hands down, from Trevor. Yes, Bilal says, what about simple options, not spreads? Bilal, we do both. The majority of our option trades are simple single leg options. So just buying a call option or buying a put option. That is the majority of our trades. But we also have a moderator by the name of Momin. Momin is probably the smartest moderator that we have, and he trades spreads. So anyone that wants to trade more advanced option strategies and does spreads, credit spreads, right? If you guys want to do strangles or butterflies and iron condors, and you guys want some more advanced level option trading, that's Momin. Momin will send out those trade alerts for people looking for spreads. But the rest of our moderators, like Uni and Shy and Wolf, those people trade options, single leg options. Glenny does both. Glenny does options and does equities. I primarily do equities and futures, right? So there's something in True Trading Group for everybody. Okay. So you guys are seeing these comments that you're seeing come through from many of us trade options and do very well, says Ed. Yep, Momin used to be a pharmacist. Now he's a full-time dad and full-time trader. Truly amazing as well. Yes, all true things, man. All true things. And there's a lot of people I get that people are skeptical. And I understand. Who am I, right? I'm just some guy on a YouTube channel that, told you they're his background and has a Trader of the Year award sitting on his mantle. So what, right? Who cares? But there's a lot of people that are in True Trading Group now that once felt that exact same way, that were skeptical at first. Some people have been burned by other groups in the past. Some people just think that they can't do something. And the majority of our members, their only regret is that they didn't join sooner. And I'll prove that to you as well, the people that maybe are still skeptical. Oh, wow, look at this. Adrian just joined 3 months ago. He just joined 3 months ago, is up $70,000. Wait, 3 months ago. Oh, joined 3 months ago, and since November 1st is up 70K. So just joined 3 months ago, and in the last 2 months has made $70,000. This is what you're missing out on because you think you can't do it because you have a full-time job. Members of True Trading Group, if you were skeptical at first, then now your only regret is you did not join this community sooner. Type the number 1 inside the chat right now. If you were skeptical at first, now your only regret is you did not join this platform sooner. Type the number 1 inside the chat right now. To the people that are on this live stream that are still skeptical, that don't think they can do something, that don't believe in this, you're not alone in that feeling. What I tell you, what you do not want is the feeling of regret, of looking back like you could have done just 3 months ago. 3 months ago, you've had 74 triple-digit trade alerts inside of this community. Now, obviously, you're not going to catch every single one, right? That's ridiculous. You're not going to catch every single trade alert that the moderators send out. But what if you caught 3 of them? What if you caught 3 of them? 5 of them? Would that change your financial situation right now, especially with the holidays? Bilal says, are you sending alerts? If yes, which I just explained to you that we send alerts all day. If yes, how many single leg option alerts in a week, and what's procedure to join for the membership? So Bilal, I would say single leg option trades, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 a week. I'd say 15 to 20 a week. Single leg. I'm not counting like the entry and the exits. I'm talking like one trade, like one structured trade. So like get in, take profit, take profit, take profit. Like that's one trade is what I'm doing for you. Right? I'd say there's maybe 15 to 20 a week of moderators that are getting into positions and then getting out of positions as the week goes on. So I would say at least 15 to 20 minimum. And you don't have to follow every single one, right? Like I tell people all the time, like what I tell people is not to like blindly just follow. It's like when you see a moderator saying, hey guys, listen, my number one idea today is I'm going to go long Roblox. If that's what a moderator says, like, do you agree with that? If you do, great. Then when the moderator's alert goes off and their order fills and you get the notification, jump on the trade. But don't follow something that you don't agree with. Is what I tell people, because it's easier for you to hold a position if you believe in it yourself rather than just follow somebody blindly. Because if you follow somebody blindly and the trade starts going in the other direction, you're going to be very nervous and you're probably going to exit that position prematurely. And then an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or a day later, the stock is moving in the direction that you wanted. The moderator's still in it and you're out. Right. So like, that's my advice to people that do that. That's my advice to people. I did not ever trade options before. Now I love to trade options. 90% of my trading days are options. My boy Dino. Way to go, Adrian. So Adrian started with a large account. So Adrian's the person that made $70,000 in 2 months. Now, obviously, you're not going to do that if you have a $500 account, just be realistic. But Adrian started with a $265,000 account. And in 2 months, that account's now up to $337,000 in just 2 months. Yes, Tim McNally says, as a member, is there an area that teaches futures and options? So we actually started a new futures program in True Trading Group. Okay. That's an additional program that's offered at True Trading Group. It's a futures program. We're actually starting our 90-day masters program for futures starting up in January. Options is included. All that course material is included with your annual membership. There's courses on options. There's intro to options. There's basic options. There's advanced options. All that is included in the annual membership when you guys do join. Okay. Yes. Mary on Wheels says, are you going to tell us that I joined? Yes, I will. I will now tell you guys how you can join. So I see there was a lot of people that were asking questions. Okay. So I want to make sure that I answer as many people questions as we can. I still have 3 different triple digit gain trades I want to go over and recap with you. And then we also have what my thoughts the markets are going to do and a position that I'm going to be getting into that I plan on holding for probably 2 to 3 months. I'm going to share that with you guys here on this live stream as well. But for those of you that are not members, I'll tell you right now, you guys are actually in luck here today because we did something real special for people on last night's live stream. There was an emotional moment with someone that was commenting and asking questions. So we did something real special with the price for True Trading Group. So we actually dropped the price of our membership down by 61% off, which is a lot further of a discount than we initially had as we were going through a holiday sale. And we did that for a very specific reason. But we have a lot going on in True Trading Group. We have a lot of different boot camps and accelerator programs and in-person meetups that we're working on for the community for next year. So Adam actually and the team didn't change the checkout page. So technically the checkout page and the coupon code that I'm about to give you actually still has the previous price, and it's too late for us to change it now. Now, it will be changed at midnight tonight. So after this live stream is over, you'll have until midnight, and then they're going to work on changing up the page so that the price will then go back up to $1,100 for the whole year. Right now, you guys can join for just $850 for the entire year, but at midnight, it's going to $1,100. It'll stay there until the new year, and in the new year, the price is $1,500. So this is our holiday sale. The holiday sale is going to be over on New Year's, and the price will be $1,500. But after midnight tonight, the price is $1,100. So you can join right now for $850 for the entire year. Now, there's no upsell for courses. There's no upsell for the tools or the resources. They are all included. You guys can go to ttgoffer.com right now. Go to literally just pull up this page, ttgoffer.com. Every single thing that you see on that page, literally every item is included for the $850. Now you have to realize there's a reason we were nominated and we're a finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool at 2023 Benzinga FinTech Awards. It's because we offer you about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of premium tools on our platform when you join for just the $850. It's all included. Everything on that page you get. This includes our 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. But you also get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed and congressional trading data. Guys, just those two items, if you went directly to Benzinga, it's going to cost you over $1,000 a year for those two items only. They are included when you join True Trading Group, and you can pay $850 now and get that. On top of that, you get TradingView's premium charting software. That's like $600 a year. If you go to TradingView directly, the Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform as well for you guys to use during the day to be focused on the best stocks that are out there. You get all of our AI trading tools. So we actually have a trading tool, like an AI trading tool, where you're looking at a chart, you click a button, and our AI tool plots out for you support, resistance, trend, comes up with a trading strategy and suggested entry point here, stop loss here, take profits here, conservative style versus aggressive style. It breaks down news and everything else. Like all of this is included. You get our trading journal that tracks all your trades for you. You get a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's being talked about on social media. You get unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data. If you don't know what dark pool data is, dark pool is a private exchange where hedge funds conduct massive transactions. So if a hedge fund wanted to sell $50 million worth of stock, they may not do it on the open exchange. They'll do it on a dark pool and let other hedge funds match very large orders. We have that data. You probably do not. And if you do, you pay a lot of money for it. Guess what? You join True Trading Group for $850, you have access to it. You also have access to short data, analyst ratings. You name it, guys, we've got it. It's all included for the $850. When you go to ttgoffer.com, it's all right there on the page. Every item you see there is included for $850, but you only have until midnight tonight. The coupon code you must use is TTG121. When you go to ttgoffer.com, the price is going to say $2,212. That's the normal price if you were to just go to our website on your own. But you're here, so use the coupon code I'm giving you, TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops to $850. Now, any last shred of doubt and skepticism that you have, I'm going to erase it right now. I believe so strongly in the product that we have created and this platform and this community and its ability to help you reach your goals. And I want to prove that to you. I want to back it up with my own money. This is what we offer you when you join True Trading Group, a double your money back guarantee. I'm dead serious. It is right there on the checkout page in black and white. Yes, it's real. This is how it works. You join True Trading Group right now for $850. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. We do study groups every week. Attend one. You don't have to do this in 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days, some impossible time frame. You have the entire year of your membership to accomplish those three things. And if you do those three things and are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $850 membership fee, if you can't do that at least one time, we will give you back $1,700. We will give you back double what you are paying to join this community. I can do that because the refund rate that we have at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. If our refund rate was 15%, I would not be able to offer you double your money back. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,400 reviews, and we have a 78% retention rate. That means 78% of our members have stayed with us once they've joined. 78. Watch. Members, do me a favor. Type the number 2 if you've been a member for longer than a year or you're a lifetime member. Type the number 2 if you've been a member for longer than a year or you're a lifetime member. Now, the people that are on this live that are not members, you typed TTG before. Think about this. Ask yourself a real question. Let's pretend you joined True Trading Group right now. Let's fast forward December 27th, 2024. It's time for your membership to renew. If you made zero money in 2024, matter of fact, you lost money, you had no success whatsoever, you learned nothing, would you renew your membership? Would you pay another $850 to continue your membership? Of course you wouldn't. I wouldn't expect you to. That means our program failed you. So then ask yourself, why did all of these people renew their membership? Why did all these people become lifetime members of our community? Timothy McNally says, I'm a previous member, soon to come back. Timothy McNally, I'm being dead serious. Timothy, I'm talking to you right now, brother. I know you used to be a member. Timothy, if you want to come back, send a text message right now to this phone number. We've got something real special for you that you since you used to be a member. So Timothy, send a text message. I'm being serious, man. Send a text message right now. You want to come back? We got you. 1-888-306-8783. Timothy, the phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. Any other person that's not a member, if you have any questions or you're having a hard time signing up for whatever the reason, I want you to also send us a text message. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. Anything you want to know about us, anything you want to know about the W Money Back Guarantee, anything you want to know about the tools, you send us a text message. We will answer any and all of your questions and concerns. There's not a single program or company that's going to offer you a double your money back guarantee because they know that they can't help you actually make money. We base that double your money back guarantee not on our win rate, not on our P&L, but on yours. If you can't make back the $850 membership fee at least one time, we'll give you back $1,700. That's the deal. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price then drops down to the $850. After midnight tonight, it's going to be $1,100. That's our holiday sale. That's like a 50% discount. That's the holiday sale. Right now it's $61. We did this, something very special that we did yesterday. Okay. Nice. Timothy, I see your message, brother. Awesome. I'm excited to have you back, Timothy. Ready when you are, man. Excited to have you back. All right. So again, after midnight tonight, it's 1,100. Oh, we got to welcome Michael, guys. Michael just joined. So everybody welcome Michael. Michael's the newest member of the group, guys. Nice name, Mike. Nice name. Nice name. Yeah, Timothy, my pleasure, bro. Timothy, hit me up in chat, man, when you come back. Hit me up in chat. So Michael, welcome to the TTG fam. Everybody welcome Michael, newest member of the group. Guys, again, ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $850. You only have till midnight tonight. Then it's $1,100. But you're here now. Save the $250. Save the $250. $250 is a lot of money. It's a fancy dinner somewhere for you and your spouse. All right. So again, you have any questions, just text us. 1-888-306-8783. Ed Terrell has a great point. Ed Terrell says, why are folks coming back? Because they know TTG is the place to be. Here's literally, I kid you not, we've had like almost 1,000 people in the last several months, like come back to True Trading Group that used to be members during COVID. And I'm going to tell you exactly what happened because we talked to these people. Okay. We've had, 50,000, 60,000 retail traders between members and trial members come through TTG in the last like 4 or 5 years. But So we see a lot, of examples of people. We have a lot of data on retail traders. And what we have seen is that a lot of people joined the True Trading Group during COVID when they were working from home or they were furloughed altogether. Then they went back to work in 22 or 23 and didn't think they can do this. They're like, oh man, I got to go back to work. I can't be in front of my computer anymore. I can't do this. So they left. Now they are realizing, shit, I keep seeing all these swing trades that are going off and they've got the mobile app now. Like I can do this. People are realizing now that I can do this with a full-time job. 82% of our members have full-time jobs. 82% of over 10,000 people in 115 different countries. If they can do it, so can you. You guys have got to take action. Nothing's going to change if you don't change. You got to take action. Listen, guys, I'll tell you what, in a heartfelt moment for a second. Life is a hell of a lot shorter than you think it is. Oh, I got time. I got time. I'll wait for work to slow down. I'll wait for us to get out of the holidays. You know what? I'm sick right now. I'll wait till I'm feeling better. I'm fighting with my spouse. I'll wait for things to get better. I'll put some money away and then I'll wait for the market to crash again next time. And then I'll start getting involved. You don't have as much time as you think you do. You got to stop being distracted by all the garbage that's out there that's purposely meant to distract you. All these things that are out there, everything in the media, all these social media, all these apps and all these things and all these news headlines, it's all meant to distract you and keep you away from actually bettering yourself. Why do you think it is that when you decide to better yourself, why do you think it is you automatically get so much hate? Because people don't like it when you are better than they are. That's why you get hate when you do anything that you're trying to better yourself. Overweight person starts going to the gym. What do all their friends and family members say? Oh, they're going to make fun of them. Why? Because they're also overweight. And they're going to make fun of that person that's going and is trying to work out and is trying to get healthy. They're going to put that person down, even though that person's doing something that's better for them and better for their life and better for their family. You tell your friends and your family and your coworkers you're getting involved in the stock market because you want a better life for you and your family. You want to build wealth. You want to generate some supplemental income. You want to not have to worry about what your grocery bill is. You don't want to have to worry about putting a couple items back at the checkout counter. You don't have to worry about how much it's going to cost to fill up your tank. You don't have to ask the gas station attendant. If you're in Jersey, there's gas station attendants here, not in other places. But hey, yeah, no. They say, oh, fill it up. You go, no, $20. Fill it up. You don't have to worry about telling your kid you can't afford to send them to the college that they want to go to, or tell your wife that you can't go on that vacation that she's always been dreaming about. That's what's real. Sure, everybody loves fancy things, right? Everyone loves yachts and private jets and mansions. But real financial independence is being able to just stand on your own 2 feet and not have to rely on anybody else in order for you guys to live your life. And live your life the way that you want. Not to wake up every single day and grind and go to a job that you hate or go to a job even worse that you tolerate. Nothing worse than a job that you tolerate. Nothing worse than a job that you tolerate. Because the job you tolerate means it pays you just enough to eat the shit and just stay exactly where you are. It's like, you're running on a hamster wheel. Sure, it's great exercise, but you're not getting anywhere. Can a newbie who knows nothing about investing start off modestly and gain confidence in revenue in the first few months, says Bernard Jackson. Bernard Jackson, I'm going to prove something to you, brother. Okay, Bernard, I'm talking to you specifically. I'm going to ask members a question right now, and I want you to see their response. And then I'll talk a little bit more on this topic. Members of True Trading Group, can you guys do me a favor? If you knew nothing or close to it when you first joined True Trading Group and now you guys are making money, can you type the number 1 inside of chat, please? Bernard, pay attention to how many people you're going to see comment right now. And as people are typing number 1, I'll speak on this a little bit. If you are a complete newbie and you know nothing, my advice to you is not to join True Trading Group and just instantly start trading like crazy with real money. My advice to you when you first join is to actually spend some time, go through some of the course material, familiarize yourself with how this works, start trading on our simulator. We have a simulator on our platform. It's free, where you can trade with fake money. Because you're gonna make mistakes. And I say you're gonna make mistakes like putting in the wrong order type, right? Or you're gonna put, you're gonna accidentally hit, 100 shares when you meant to hit 10, right? Like you're gonna make mistakes if you're completely brand new at this. So make those mistakes with fake money first. Get the hang of it, get your feet wet, and then start trading with real money. That's my advice to you as someone that is completely brand new. But Bernard, you'll see these people that are commenting in chat, they also knew nothing or close to it when they joined. Our course material is broken into 2 sections, beginner and advanced. So if you're brand new at this, you start at the beginner, which literally takes you from day one. But if you're already a seasoned trader and you're just looking to take your trading to the next level, you can forego the beginner courses and go straight to the advanced if you're already an experienced trader, right? But Bernard, so in your case, you start at the beginners. And everybody else that you just saw type number 1, they were all in your exact same shoes, bro. Now, listen, are you going to turn $100 into 100 grand in 2 months? No. But can you start increasing your account and supplementing your income? A few months from now, if you go through the process, absolutely, it's possible you can. We've had a lot of members that have done that. You don't need tens of thousands of dollars to get started either. It's another big misconception that people have. Like, oh man, you need 25K in order to day trade. No, you don't. You need 25K in order to day trade if you are on a margin account. But if you're trading options, you don't need a margin account. You don't need that buying power. And on options cash settlement is the next day. So you don't need a margin account if you're trading options. You can have a couple $100 in your account and just start trading options. It's how so many of our members do it. So guys, again, just go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code. The price drops all the way down to $850. That's it. You have until midnight tonight. The price jumps up to $1,100. Let's get on to the overall markets. Let's talk about, I'll give you the quick recap on some of those triple digit gains today. There were 3 of them, swing trades. One of them was Starbucks, which is actually a position that our moderator Shai has been in for about a week. Timothy McNally, can you trade futures on a small account? Yes, you can. Thank you, Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader only requires you guys now to have you can have a couple $100 in your account. And with Ninja Trader, you can trade futures. That never used to be the case years ago. But the requirements have drastically changed. When it comes to futures trading, there's been a big rise in retail interest when it comes to futures because of that. Okay. So Starbucks, you can see Starbucks formed a nice little bear flag on the daily chart. Here is your bear flag. And don't worry if you guys don't know this, right? If you don't know that that's a bear flag, you'll learn all this as a member of True Trading Group. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay, but that's a textbook bear flag. Right? There's the pole, there's the flag, and there's the follow through. All right. And this is a swing trade that we have been inside of True Trading Group for about a week once we were breaking out of this bear flag and taking profits off on that position here today and also a couple of days ago. And that also gave you a over 100% gain. That's a 126% gain on this down move that you guys see here on Starbucks. The other 100% banger was Airbnb, and this was a beautiful one. Airbnb dropped underneath the trade line. The trade line is this teal baby blue line you see on my screen. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It's the 9 exponential moving average. It is something that we use in True Trading Group. You'll learn how to use it as well. It's a momentum-based simple moving average. Momentum-based exponential moving average. You guys will learn how to trade this and learn how to use it on your charts. But you had this big breakdown day last week. This big breakdown day. And then once you had that big breakdown day, you'll notice that you started to get resistance here at that trade line, right? You see that resistance right there. See how you dropped underneath it and then it became resistance here and became resistance there. That sign of weakness. And then that looks for now that trade line is moving to the downside. And you can see that you then got this nice 2-day drop, follow through drop on Airbnb. And that gave a 100% gain on put options on Airbnb. So you had 126% gain on the put options on Starbucks You had 100% gain on the put options on Airbnb. And these are two swing trades that were entered days ago and then taking profits on today. These are not trades that you got to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day, every day. These are not very fast moving stocks. You guys can just get into your position, sit back, relax. 2 days later, take profit, call it a day. Right? So that was Airbnb. And then we had AMD, monster trade on this one. This was Uni. Call options there to the upside, guys. This was entered actually. I mean, honestly, the entry on this was so incredibly perfect. It was almost damn near bottom ticked. There was the entry. This was yesterday. So this was a short-term swing trade. It only lasted a day. The Starbucks and the Airbnb lasted several days. But the call options were entered right here by Uni yesterday on AMD. This was this Friday's expiration. I think it was the 142s or the 142.50. I forgot which strike price it was. Uni, I don't know if you're on here, Uni, or if one of the people that want to comment. I don't know if anyone knows what it was. When you talk about swing trades, is it always an option trade, or with calls, would you be able to buy stock outright and hold it for a couple of weeks and then sell for profit as a swing trade? Yeah, Hope, you can do that. No, when I'm talking about swing trades, it's both. We do stocks and options. It doesn't matter. We do stocks and options. Okay, so the swing trade you can do so let's example, AMD, right, was a swing trade. Now, Uni, who's the moderator that alerted this trade, trades options. So she alerted and it was the 145 strike call. Okay. It was the 145 strike call and it was Friday's expiration. So she bought the call option, but some members just bought the stock. It really just depends on what you want to do. Like, you're still long the stock. And now if you buy an option and you want to hold it till expiration and exercise your option contract and actually buy the stock, you can do that, Hope. But you just have to make sure you have, the capital in your account to exercise the option. For every one contract that you hold, that's the equivalent to 100 shares. So if you had, let's say, 5 option contracts, okay, and you let those 5 option contracts expire in the money, which means the price of the stock is above your strike price on a call option, then that means you need enough capital to buy 500 shares. So let's say if you bought the 145 strike call, and at expiration, the stock's at 149. Okay. Now you have the choice to hold that option into expiration and exercise the option, giving you the right to buy. If you had 5 contracts, you have the right to buy 500 shares at your strike price, which is 145, and the stock's at 149. So you would then exercise 500 shares at 145, which is $72,500. So you just have to make sure you have that capital in your account to exercise the option. And then you can sell the shares at 149, or if it keeps going, 150, 151, you can sell the shares then at any point. But that's exercising an option. Guys, we do have to welcome. These are all members that came back just today alone. So these are people that used to be members that came back home. I have to welcome these people. Amarji, Raymundus, Sean, Claude, Benjamin. I don't know if that's Dennis or Denys. Dennis. Is that Denise? I'm going to say Dennis. Bradley, Brad, Holly, Mark, Anthony, me, Mike P, Jan, Sheila, Jason J, Jose, Joshua, William, GPS, Kevin, Gene, Brandon, Jason, Arthur, Gaurav, Samir, Tom, Brian, Rod, Marlo, and Alex D. Welcome home. All previous prior members now just came back home today. Welcome, all of you. Bill 007, your first time here, welcome. We have to welcome Deborah. Deborah just joined. Deborah's the newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Deborah. Folks, again, you have any questions, I'm being dead serious, don't hesitate. Text us 1-888-306-8783. Let's talk about what I think the market's going to give you next year. This is a trade that I'm actually thinking about putting on. I'll let you guys know if and when I do put it on. But the way that I think that this market's going to pan themselves out, I told you guys, a week ago that I believe the market was going to keep pushing higher into the end of the year, and it has. So we've been right on that call. We've stayed, long-minded on the markets going into the end of the year because hedge fund managers are up a ton of money, right? They're not going to want to sell those positions before the year is over and realize that tax liability in April. They'd rather sell that position in January and realize that tax liability in 2025. So that's why I didn't think you're going to see a lot of selling pressure come into the market. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that you have massive underperformance this year by institutions and hedge fund managers, meaning that the market has performed better than they have. The NASDAQ is actually having the best year that it has had since 1999. Now, what was 1999? That was the dot-com explosion, right? This is the best year the NASDAQ has had since 1999, better than the year that it had in 2021. That's absolutely insane and absolutely incredible. And it's driven by big tech stocks, driven by AI, but that's the type of opportunity that's out there and is in this market. I did not think, or I didn't think that, the hedge funds came into 2023 extremely defensively positioned. They were in more cash than they normally are. They had more hedges and more short positions than they normally do because everybody was expecting a recession. Recession never came. So you have these hedge funds that are stuck in a position of underperforming, and they have to get that cash on the sideline, get it into the market, and try to eke out a couple of extra percentage points so they can look better at the end of the year, so they don't have to go hat in hand to their investors and be like, hey, I missed this whole move. Then the investors are going to be like, there's hell with you. I'm going to take my money out and go give my money to somebody else. You screwed this up big time. So you got this chase for performance, what we call it on Wall Street. It's a chase for performance when underperforming hedge fund managers are looking for a couple of extra points, and that brings new money into the market to find those opportunities, and that sometimes lifts the market to the upside. So those two things combined led me to believe the markets would continue to move higher into the end of the year. Now, going into the new year, January, I think you're going to start to see some profit taking kick in from positions that people were in and up a lot of money this year, and now they can start peeling some of that profit back and push that tax liability out to 2025. At the same time that's going to happen, I think you're going to get a disappointing earnings report for companies going forward for 2024, where companies are going to issue some weaker guidance and a weaker outlook like you had with Nike. Nike came out and said, hey, our guidance for 2024, not so great. Stock down 12% since they made that announcement. I think you're going to see a little bit more of that going into next year as companies are going to be a little bit cautious with their earnings expectations. And there's still a lot of question marks out there about the lag effect of rate hikes, commercial real estate. So there's still some question marks there. And is inflation going to continue to come down? This is the last mile, right? They say the last mile is the hardest. They say that the last mile of delivery in logistics, right, is the hardest. Well, the last mile bringing inflation back to 2% is also the hardest. So does inflation now continue to come down? Do you beat that last final hurdle from 3 to 2? Going from 9 to 3, a lot easier than going from 3 to 2. So a lot of question marks there. And I think that profit taking is going to start a pullback in the end of January. And I think that pullback is going to lead into February with some disappointing earnings and maybe the consumer starting to pull back a little bit, and you're going to get some profit taking. Then in March, I don't think the Fed cuts rates. Right now, the market's pricing in a greater than 60% probability of a rate cut in March. I think that's too soon. I think the Fed cuts rates in May. And then I think that disappointment of no Fed cut in March takes the markets to the downside. Then in April, if the market stabilizes, in May, you get a rate cut, the economy holds, there's a soft landing, and then the market moved back to the upside. And that drop that you're going to get in the first quarter of the year, if I'm right about that, that's your last chance to get money in your long-term portfolio before the markets go to all-time highs. I plan on taking advantage of that trade both ways, and I'll walk you guys through it every step of the way. Got to be a member of True Trading Group, though. So go to ttgoffer.com right now. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price then drops down to $850. Price is going up to $1,100 at midnight tonight, and then $1,500 after New Year's. Okay? And again, if you guys have any questions at all, just send us a text message, 1-888-306-8783. Folks, that wraps it up for the educational part of the live stream. What I'll do now is I'll actually show you the platform. So for those of you that are interested in the $850 price point for tonight, I'll show you what the platform actually looks like so you guys can see what you're getting, what your money's going to get you. And we'll take it from there. All right. Otherwise, you guys can just subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn on your notifications if you guys haven't done so already. For the rest of you, let's go on over. I'll show you guys the platform. Here's our chat room. right? The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades, answering questions. We're with you from pre-market all the way through into the close. So we're with you guys for the whole day. You got the mobile app that lets you get the real-time push notifications when the mods enter and exit their positions. You're going to get 2 small private study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed with congressional trading data so you can track trades by Congress. You're going to get TradingView's premium charting software. You get the Trade Idea scanner streams in our platform for you guys to use. There's a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money. You get our own proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. There's dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included. A trading journal tracks your trading for you. A social sentiment scanner tells you what's being talked about on social media. You get a stock profile tool that gives you analyst ratings on any stock that you're interested in. A watch list every day from the mods with detailed entry and exit points on the stocks we're focused on. Then you have all of our courses, simplified version of what I learned working at the fund, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. Then you've got a video library with over 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics, and you can attend these workshops live once you guys become a full-time member. Listen, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just by joining True Trading Group, but what I can guarantee is if you join and you pay the $850 tonight, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group, and if you still cannot make back the $850 at least one time, we'll give you back $1,700. That's double what you're paying to join this community. I can do that because our refund rate's less than 2.5%. Our retention rate is 78%, and we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,400 reviews. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $850. You have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Send us a text message, 1-888-306-8783. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. Subscribe to that channel. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.